Hello, this is Clint Patterson, youth pastor at Grand Island Baptist Church. I can assure you that I am taping this legally and safely. I am stopped in my vehicle, so I want you to know I'm not breaking any laws while I'm taping this video. My name is Clint Patterson, and I'd like to give you a testimony of my life in the Lord and how the Lord has brought me to Grand Island Baptist Church. So I grew up in a Christian home. My parents are believers. They love the Lord. And I became a Christian in middle school. I committed my life to the Lord and realized that I needed Him, that I am a sinner, and I repented of my sins and trusted Jesus Christ alone for my salvation. I then grew over that time, and I felt an early call to go into ministry, probably in high school. But like most people, I went to school more for the sake of a good paying job and to raise a family. And so I became a physical therapist and went to therapy school at East Tennessee State University. And so I was graduated as a physical therapist and worked 10 to 15 years in different environments and outpatient therapy and home health care. But I still felt that pull and that tug to go into ministry. So I went back to school at Andersonville Theological Seminary and graduated with a Master's of Divinity. And so I became more knowledgeable in the Word, so I'd be able to teach others in the faith. My history in ministry is rather lengthy. I helped to start a church in Davenport, Haines City, Florida. We started a church in a high school auditorium, and I was there for a couple of years. That's called Church of the Highlands Four Corners. I then later transferred to Zellwood and became the senior pastor at First Baptist Church in Zellwood, Florida, just outside of Apopka. And I was the pastor there for about 3 years. And then we were searching for a church at that point. Honestly, just looking to serve and to serve the Lord in a Bible-centered church. And so we were able to look online, and I heard the preaching at Grand Island Baptist, and I really felt that they took the biblical authority very seriously, preached from the Word in season and out of season, and we felt like that was a great place to go. It wasn't just a church for trying to entertain people, to be culturally relevant. To me, a sign of a good church is one that sticks to teaching the Word of God and is not afraid to possibly offend some people as long as they stick to teaching the Word. They preach the truth in love there. So that was where Amanda and I and our boys felt called to worship. In the process of worshiping, there was a need for youth ministry, and I had been teaching at First Academy in Leesburg. I teach the high school Bible classes there, and this is my 7th year there. So I already have a background in youth ministry, and so this opportunity came up, and I was excited to be able to work with the youth at our church. And I've been really blessed to be a part of that, because we have seen over the last 3 to 4 years significant growth in our youth ministry. We run anywhere between 30 to 40 youth on a Wednesday night, and it's growing considerably from week to week. What I'm really happy about is that we have a large number of youth who normally do not attend church, but they feel comfortable worshiping in our youth group, and they're learning about the gospel, they're growing in the Lord, and they continue to come back. And so I'm able to reach a group of students that normally would not be attending church, but are feeling led to come to Grand Island. So I consider that a blessing. So Amanda and I are excited to serve the Lord, and Grand Island Baptist Church has been our home for the last 3 to 4 years.